Welcome back, Cecil County and the world, and welcome back to Cecil TV. I'm William Griffin, and I am joined here with Bruce Leith, who is representing the National Association of Historical Baseball Clubs, and he is here to talk to us about the historical baseball event happening on September 20th and 21st. Thanks for joining us, Bruce.
Thanks so much for having me.
So, as we know, this event is happening on the 20th and 21st. Do you mind giving some more details about this event?
Sure. Well, there's the National Association of Historic Baseball Clubs. It's an organization that runs from Maine down to Kentucky, and there's about 28 clubs in it. We're going to be having our national championship right here in Cecil County with 16 of the top teams. There's 250 teams that play vintage baseball in the country, and the 24 that are in our league are 24 of the best clubs in America.
So, as we know, this event is happening on the 20th and the 21st. Do you mind giving some more details about this event, like locations or times?
Sure.
That the games will
Well, it's a 16-team tournament, and it's actually going to be 4 different tournaments going on at the same time. So once a team loses, they drop down to another tournament. So the teams coming from Rhode Island or Massachusetts aren't coming all the way down here just to lose one game and they're out. But we're going to have both days. There'll be 3 games going on at Bard Cameron Sports Complex off Bard Cameron Road, and then about a mile down the road at the Dove Valley Winery will be the other field. So there'll be games going on pretty much from 9 o'clock in the morning till about 5 at night. Different one games take about an hour and a half, 2 hours to complete. So anybody who comes to the game is going to, anyone who comes to the event, is going to witness what baseball was like back in the 1860s here in Cecil County.
So, I heard you talk about Rhode Island and some farther out teams. So, what are some of the locations that these teams are coming from?
We have them coming from Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New York, New Jersey, Delaware, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia. We have a lot of the teams are actual recreations of teams that were 19th century baseball clubs, like the Mutual Baseball Club of New York, the Atlantic Baseball Club of Brooklyn, the Providence Grays from Rhode Island. There are some of the bigger, more nationally known teams from the 19th century, but baseball was also played in little towns and villages, and it'll be well represented with team names like the Talbot Fair Plays, the Eclipse Baseball Club right here from Elkton, which is my team, the Rising Sun Baseball Club. So it's all kinds of clubs in between. So
you work with a team. So what is your place in the team?
So I'm the president and CEO of the Elkton Baseball Club and Exhibition Company, which is a Maryland nonprofit 501c3 corporation. It's the parent company of the Eclipse Baseball Club of Elkton. As part of that, I'm on the board of advisors of the National Association of Historic Baseball Clubs, or the NAHBBC. When we were looking for a place to hold the tournament, we put out a national RFP, and a little bit of influence of mine, but we were able to work with Cecil County, and they put together a great bid along with the Maryland Sports Commission to get us to come here to Cecil County. We entertained bids from as far north as Niagara Falls to as far south as Alabama, and this was the perfect location for us. And we think it's going to be great for the county and great for the state and the region. It's going to show what baseball was like in the 1860s. We're going to be playing. We play with the same kind of uniforms and equipment that they did back then, and the same rules and customs. So when it's a family-oriented event, it's completely free for a general admission, entrance to the grounds. You'll be able to see, any of the 3 games that you can witness there at Bard Cameron, or if you go over to the Valley, you'll be able to witness, a game going on there. But it'll be just like baseball was played back then, which was, flat grass. There was no diamond cutouts. You'll see a wooden backstop, and pretty much that's it. We play with 1 ball the entire game. We don't play with gloves, so it's real tough on the first baseman and the third baseman and the shortstop. But the ball is made with Indian rubber instead of hard cork center. So the same ball that's hit about 300 feet in the first couple innings can only be hit about 200 feet by the end of the game. And if the ball goes in the woods, we have to stop play and go find it, because back then balls were really expensive and hard to make. So we had to go get it. And the balls that we're going to be using are all actually handmade. We have them already in hand. They're made out of one piece of leather, and it's wound with string, kind of like a modern ball today. And all the bats are wood. There's no catcher's equipment. There's no gloves. It's the uniforms are pretty much look like wool. Pillbox caps. When you come in, you'll recognize it as baseball, but you also see you've gone back into time.
Yeah.
So there's no modern high fives. There's no plastic water bottles. There's no modern language. It's all back from then.
All right. What is the purpose of this event?
So, it's to crown the national champion. So, if you come out to the to the event, you'll see it. The championship is about 2:00 on Sunday over at Bard Cameron. We'll have if a team doesn't qualify for the national tournament as they move along, there's 3 other ones. There's the Harry Wright Cup, the Dan Brothers Cup, and the Vic Willis Cup, which are named after famous 19th century players. Vic Willis was actually a famous, it's a Hall of Famer from Cecil County that played, in the county or is from the county and played for the Pirates and the Red Sox and some other teams in the 1890s or so.
Will there be any local companies or businesses present?
Yeah,
here?
So it's a very family-oriented festival. So, it's completely free for a general admission to the grounds. Fans can bring their own shade tent, blanket, chair, just come out and sit and watch. But there'll be all kinds of other baseball stuff going on as well. We'll have, besides great vendors, we'll also have 19th century vendors selling baseball bats that were hand-turned back then. Our uniform makers, our cap makers, ball makers will be there. We'll have people selling baseball cards. The Philly Fanatic will be there on Sunday. Dickie Knowles will be there on Saturday, a former player from the Phillies, signing autographs. And it's just going to be a fun baseball-oriented weekend. So if your kids are really interested in baseball, bring them out and see what it's all about.
Thanks for coming out, Bruce.
Thanks.
It's been nice talking to you, and I really want to go to that event.
It should be a really fun time. As I said, it goes on both days till about 5 o'clock. Come and go as you want, but when you come to the grounds, you'll be taken back into time to what baseball looked like here when it first started.
All right.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Have a wonderful night.
Thank you.